going to keep doing this same thing in my house. You have to get out my house. I'm sorry, I don't know where you're going to go, but you can call your mama and ask her, can you come back down?
You already know she don't want me with her, so why would you even...
I don't care. You keep doing the same thing. You keep doing the same thing. I send you to school, you ditch your school. You steady calling these little boys. I
don't even talk to nobody.
Look, I told you to stay away from these little boys. We're not going to keep doing this. I'm not going over this no more with you.
God.
You have to get your stuff and get out my house. Yes, you have to figure it out. You got to figure it out. I'm tired. Call your mama right now. Call your mom. See, that's your problem.
She said don't touch me. See, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck?
Attitude. You're only 14 years old. Call your mama. Yeah.
Brother, smack the dog shit out of her. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get, you know what I'm saying? My bad. As I said, that's the Nigerian spilling out of me. My bad, y'all. You know.
Call your mama right now. You got to get out my house. I'm done. You too grown. You're only 14 years old.
Like, for real.
You steady doing the same thing. I found weed in your room.
That wasn't even mine.
Who weed was it?
What?
You know my friend was over here last time.
That's your
Does that make it better?
With these little fast ass little girls.
I told her not to bring it in here.
No, you steady lying. That's your problem. You need to stop lying and go to school. All I asked you to do was go to school. I buy you everything you want. And you steady crying for what? All you got to do is do the right thing.
That's what happens when this happens a lot. I mean, and ladies watching or in the chat or whatever it is, they see it later. You can let me know. Y'all do this a lot, right? When not all of y'all, I'm just, but the ladies, you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not judging all ladies. But y'all, when they catch you, start crying like as though a nigga like, bro, just accept you wrong and fix the problem. But you cry. Realistically, men don't like women crying. So men, some men, especially fathers, tend to soften up. So she probably think it's gonna help, but bro probably had enough.
But pack your stuff and get out of my house. You can leave now.
Bruh, talking about, like we just seen on the previous situation, you feel what I'm saying? This is what I'll be talking about, bruh. What makes this girl think she can talk back to her father? Right? People will say, oh man, she's a human being, so she has the right to talk. That's true. But if you feel that way, then you have the right to live on your own. People say, but it's her father. He should never give up on her. No, nigga, that's not how that works. That's how you end up like, oh girl, with the previous story we just seen where your kid's trying to stab you because they don't respect you, they don't fear you enough. Then there needs to be fear and respect. Good kind of fear. You know what I'm saying? Like the fear of the Lord. Good kind of fear. You need to instill the fear of God in these kids, bro. Because he touched her. She said, don't touch me. What? In my house? And I'm taking care of, I'm your parent. I gave birth to you. Clearly you don't respect me for that. The universe has set me above you for a reason, for me to watch over you your whole life till I die. But you don't care about what the universe wants. Oh God, that's cool. Okay, cool. The state said it like, you don't care about that neither. Okay, that shit. Why should I care? I'm not about to die because of you. That's stupid. What the fuck I look like? You know what I'm saying? I always tell y'all, when y'all come to this world on your own. Every single one of us came on our own. Don't let anybody I always say this, not your parents, not your kids, not your twin, your brother, your sister, your aunt, nobody dies when you die. You die on your own. So if you pick up all these bullshit stress, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you have an obligation to your kids, but if the kid has chosen the path, that's one thing people don't seem to understand. People love to blame parents for how their kids turn out. Bro, nature and nurture, all that good stuff, I get it. But realistically, bro, a kid is a human being with a mind. All of us, like, for example, I'm these days I start using myself as an example. I grew up, what they call it, pastor's kids and all that good shit, right? A pastor's kid, right? But I still got into the streets. Why did you get into the streets? Why you think? Right? Are you gonna blame I can't blame my folks because they really didn't want. But a kid still is a human being and a whole other entity. You can't force them to do shit. So if you can't force them to do shit and it's more detrimental to you, you should let them go and go figure it out for themselves. Mind you, keep an open arm, just like, the story of the prodigal son for, the Christians. When they're ready, they're going to come back and you're going to welcome them. And by that time, they don't experience enough to humble themselves. But you don't have to deal with this shit where it's gonna end up. You shouldn't die. You shouldn't die because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, for what? I'm pretty sure you got some other kids, or you got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, hell no, she can go. Don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what I be saying, bro. Man, I say spare the rod, spoil the child. And if the child just ain't listening or whatever, just set them free. If they too grown, let them go and do their thing. They might blame you all this. I promise you, years later, they going to realize it, because just like all of us, I was once a child. I remember when my parents used to tell me, chill, don't go out, don't do this, that. I was like, nah, fuck all that. But when you get older, you do. You understand it. It takes maybe 10 years, some of us 20, but we do get it. You know what I'm saying? We do. And we be like, damn, I'm acting like my mom's now. I'm doing what they were saying. Oh, damn, I should have been, you know. But you needed the experience. You needed to experience some bullshit. That's part of the process. So set them free. Well, if they're not listening to you, set them free. Let them go. When the humility has come into their mind, welcome them. You know what I'm saying? But nah, sometimes you gotta set them free. But you ain't about to die on top of these niggas' heads, bro. Or they ain't about to, right, bro. Nah. Real talk.
That wasn't even mine.
Who